Inquisitor. Of course.
Your worship.
Inquisitor.
Can you hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me now. Did the cats chew my microphone? Well, I thought that might have been what it is, because it is a little bit chewed. I keep meaning to get a new cable for it, because it is a little bit chewed. But I think I think OBS just disconnected my microphone for some reason. I think it did update. Did it update a few days ago? It might have done, so that might have been it. Oh my god, you missed my whole introduction. I'm gonna have to do it again now. Oh dear. How loud am I? Am I a bit? I can never quite get the audio settings right for Inquisition. I feel like always either the game is too loud and you can't hear me over the battle scenes, or the game is really quiet and you can't hear what anybody's saying. I'm going to put it about there and see if that's good. Right, okay. As I was saying when you couldn't hear me, excuse me while I die. I don't have any food because I'm still on the diet. I'm being good. So this is my plan. Because it's what, 2 months and a week until Veil God comes out, right? Until Halloween. I am going to diet strictly, like really strictly, like no cheat days, right? I've got a bloody exercise routine and everything, like a proper one, not just kind of like doing as much as what I feel like doing, you know. Anyway, right? Properly for 2 months until Halloween, until Veil God comes out, right? That's my target, because I've lost 2 stone so far this year, which is £28, I think. £14 on a stone, isn't there? Yeah, £28. But I lost most of that between like January and about May. And then I kind of hit a wall. And I've just been maintaining for the past few months. But I want to lose more. Not like a lot more, just a bit more. But I think if I'm going to actually lose it, I have to like do it properly. I think I've got to that point where I can't be messing about anymore and just kind of like being like, oh, it's Saturday, so I'll have chocolate, it's fine, I'll be good tomorrow. I think if I want to get it off, I need to like do it properly. So I'm gonna do it until Halloween, right? Proper dieting, proper, no excuses, right? And then once we hit Halloween, when Veil God comes out, because that's my like target, I could go into like maintenance mode, which I think is easier. People say maintaining your weight is harder than losing it, but I think it's easier once you've lost it. I think it's easier to maintain it. So long as you like don't go mad and just start eating everything. Like you still have to kind of watch what you're eating. You still kind of have to, you know, count your calories a little bit. But you can afford to be a little bit naughty. You can have like a naughty day and then like 2 good days. I think that works fine. So long as on your naughty days you don't go completely insane and eat like 5,000 calories or something stupid like that. Anyway, because this is the best time of year for me, because it's the time when I'm like most motivated once summer is over, which summer is definitely over. I've got my heater on and everything today. It's raining outside, it's grey, it's miserable, I love it. And the moment summer is over and autumn starts to like creep in, I get like really motivated, and that's when I'm like, right, okay, I can, because and spring as well. Autumn and spring. So I did say that I lost most of the weight like in spring. End of winter into spring. And then over the summer I've just kind of been like, ugh. And then we get to autumn and it's like, right, okay, I'm ready. So, yeah. But I think once we get past Halloween, it's going to be harder because firstly you've got Halloween. Then I've got my birthday, like a week after Halloween. And then bonfire night. Actually, no, bonfire night's before my birthday. So you've got Halloween, bonfire night, and my birthday, all like within a week of each other. And then, of course, you've got the run-up to Christmas. You've got Christmas itself. You've got New Year. It's cold. All the nice food is in the shop for Christmas. You just want to eat pies and drink hot chocolate. So, I think it would be quite difficult to lose much, like, over that time. So if I'm going to lose it, I need to lose it now. So, 2 months. I can do 2 months. I can do 2 months dieting with no cheat days. I can do that. I can do that, Fred. I believe in myself. Viral Effects is here. Hello, Viral Effects. Oh my god, we've got 5 people. Fuck off, man. I'm just talking about me diet. We're not even playing yet. Just piss off. These live streams are getting too popular for my liking. What was I saying? Yes, 2 months. And I'm on it, Fred. I'm dedicated. I am. Probably. I'll turn up at next week's live stream with like 10 chocolate brownies or something like that. Like it didn't work out, Fred. But no, I'm determined. I am determined because I'm so annoyed with myself. that I just keep getting to the same weight and then just like staying there, which is good because I'm not putting back on, but at the same time it's like I just want to break through just a little bit. I don't even want to lose that much more, just a little bit more, just a little bit, a little teeny tiny bit. Yeah. I told the 5 people to fuck off and they haven't. That shows strength. That's good. They're the kind of people I want on my live streams. I tell them to fuck off and they're like, no, we're enjoying your diet tangent. Yeah, 2 months, I can do that. And then we're like, whenever I just like nearly fall off the wagon and really want chocolate, I'll just go on the Discord and be like, guys, I really want chocolate. And then you can all be like, no, Magpie, no! Resist! It's only 2 months. And and it's till Veil God comes out. Other news regarding Veil God coming out. I am planning, but you know how my plans go, so nothing might come of it. A Veil God countdown series, like a countdown to Veil God series, from 26 days before. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but the fact that it's 26 days before might give you a clue. And a video each day in the 26 days run up to Veil God being released. It's got to more than an idea so far. Like I've written things down and everything, so who knows? It might even happen. Anyway, oh, I've written stuff. What do we want to do? I don't know. What did we do last time? We did the Exalted Planes. There's a cat on my desk. Oh, there's a cat on my laptop. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, don't stand on my laptop. What are you doing? Are you going on the windowsill? Go on the windowsill. Go on the windowsill. Go on. Go over there. No, that's not the windowsill. Over there. Go over there. Go on the windowsill. No, Scorps. No. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, Scorps. Oh, I can't see my screen. Oh, there goes my keyboard. Don't even know where CatCam is. Where's CatCam? There's CatCam. Is CatCam plugged in? I can't remember. Hopefully it is. Oh, man. Oh, what have you done? Oh, you've put the bloody thing up. You're a little arsehole. Do you know that? You a little arsehole? Are you? Yes. You a little arsehole. Should see if we can detangle CatCam from all of this crap over here. Oh, so the people can see your beautiful face. Say hello. Say hello. Oi. Oi! If you're going to disrupt the live stream, you can at least let them see you. Look over here. Look over here. Look. Are you going? Such a little arsehole. Right! The 5 people fucked off. That's... I finally scared them away. October 5th, what's so special about that? There's nothing about October 5th. It's the 26. What would require 26 videos, Fred? What would require a countdown of 26? One of the 5 came back. Or it's someone new. Anyway, stop looking at the numbers. It distracts me too much. Right. Yes, last time we went and did the Exalted Planes, didn't we? And then we needed to open up the other place in the Exalted Planes, the Grove. What's it? So I think we were going to go back to the Exalted Planes. I have sorted my inventory out before we started, so don't need to bother with that. We'll go and have a look at the war table, see what war table missions we've got going on. I nearly said hello Aveline there when we walked past Josephine, and then I was like, that's not Aveline, and then I couldn't remember what her name was, so I didn't say anything. Oh, we've got an Inquisition perk. Oh, I hate having to pick things. Inventory capacity, that would be good. Potion slot, I don't really use that many potions.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
What would require 26 videos? Honestly, I'm stumped. Well, what has 26 things in it? I think it's 26. I hope it's 26. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yes. Come on, that's a massive clue there. Increasing XP. Oh, that's horse riding stuff. I don't use horses. Maximum focus. That would be a good one, actually. We'll get that one going on. Right, so... Fred still doesn't know. You listen to me count them out. You listen to me count them out, Fred. What could I possibly count out? On the desk in front of me. The Typhoid family is becoming a... Is that... No, I was going to say, isn't that one of the families from Romeo and Juliet, but is it Tybalt or something like that? Or is that his first name? I can't remember. Jesus Christ, I cannot get rid of this cough. Right, the Tybalt family is becoming a clear favourite in the war of station that is ongoing between the noble houses. The Pedelians have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrambling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu. Oh, he was... Wait, no, like in real life, that was that not the... Oh, what's he flipping called? The cardinal guy who worked for Louis the 13th. That was Richelieu, wasn't it? He was like a massive schemer. Fascinating story, the whole life of Louis the 13th, you know. I think Louis the 14th gets too much attention. Louis the 13th is where it's at, with all the scheming and going to war with his own mother and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, sorry, I'm just going off on history tangents already. It's one of my favourite little snippets of history, though, is Louis the 13th. I like it, and he died very young of tuberculosis, which was a shame. But yes, it was fascinating. He had a fascinating life. And that's what the Musketeers is based around as well, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm so interested in it, because I love the Musketeers BBC series, which I highly recommend watching. I've recommended a lot of things for Fred to watch recently. He's probably never going to get around to any of them. Just keep recommending things for Fred to watch. Watch this, Fred! We've had humans, we've had Blake 7, and now we've got Musketeers. Yes, anyway, Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties and presumably the standing of her house. As arbiter and matchmaker. Lovely. That's probably important. Newbie is here. Hello, Newbie. Jesus Christ. I'm just dying quietly over here. Don't mind me. The caravan we misled into the mountains surrendered. After their food ran out, their supplies of weapons and armour were ill-suited to survival. While their intended benefactors remain unknown, we have assuredly denied them, thanks to Sarah's friends. Yay, well done, Sarah. And... was anybody else doing anything? Skyhold. Enemy engaged in switchback 3 miles from Orzammar. Ambassador arrived unharmed. Yes, I think I vaguely remember what was going on there. I always feel like I'm only kind of half aware of what's happening with these war table missions, particularly when I'm doing live streams, because I'm not really paying that much attention. Should we recruit Sutherland? I keep sort of abandoning poor Sutherland over here, but yeah. I'm always like, the trouble with the Sutherland questline is, I always seem to get them killed, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to get them killed. Right, a note in careful handwriting from the youth who recently arrived. To the Inquisition, I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are the usual kind, and I can show your people where they are. I'd have tried to stop them, but they have swords and I don't. If you have extra, I will help. I want to help. D. Sutherland. Okay. Leona, if we have the location, just eliminate them, put the boy to work elsewhere. If the boy knows where they are, outfit him. It is a minor threat. Yeah, outfit the boy. We'll get Sutherland going on. Common Misconception is here. Hello, Common Misconception. Richelieu is the bad guy in the Three Musketeers stories, yeah. But he was a real person, Cardinal Richelieu. He was a real person. And the real story is much more interesting, to be honest. What has 26? Come on, man, guys. What has 26 things? Something that you use every single day of your life, and it has 26 things in it. So, common misconception, since you've just come in here. I'm thinking of doing a countdown series to Veilguard, right? It's going to be like a video each day counting down to Veilguard. Starting from 26 days before, because it's going to need 26 videos. So, what has 26 in it? What has 26 somethings that could require me needing to do 26 videos as a countdown to Veilguard? Think about it. Use your logic brain. Use your thinky brain. You can have my thinky brain if you want. I don't use it that often. Mostly it just sits in a drawer gathering dust. Contact the hero of Ferelden. Let's do that. Sister Leliana, none of our agents have seen the hero of Ferelden, but our normal work led us to scattered references of her passing through the area. It will take a serious commitment of resources, but we could attempt to contact her. Yes, Lil, you get on with that. I recently saw a silly way to deal with the first ogre in the Terror of Ashell. You strip your allies of armour, set them to bow only while you run around and get chased. Do you know what? That's not a terrible idea, because I don't know why you need to strip them of armour. That seems a bit weird. But I usually need to have somebody just kind of like runs around distracting the ogre while everybody else attacks it. But the trouble is, because they're all close combat, apart from the mage, and depending on what you're playing as, obviously, yeah, you usually kind of have to, like, double back on yourself to try and get them into a position where they can actually hit the ogre, because otherwise you're running around, the ogre's chasing you, and they're chasing the ogre, and it's just like something out of Looney Tunes or something like that. But, yeah, actually, I'd never thought of switching them all to bow only. That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, that's not terrible. I quite like that. Investigate Lord Exo of Antiva. Strike a bargain with the merchant princes. No, I haven't watched the videos they've released yet. What are they for? If they did like, was it like a reveal of like the oh, for God's sake, what words am I trying to come up with? Like the warrior class. I saw they put up a post about the warrior class or something like that. I haven't actually watched the videos yet. See, I don't like to be spoiled too much. That's my thing. I sort of want to, once we got a release date, I sort of don't want to touch anything else. Like, I know they're going to be revealing stuff about companions and things like that, and part of me is like, I don't really want to know. Because, like, I went into Inquisition completely blind. Completely blind. I didn't know anything at all. Like, I didn't know who any of the companions were or anything. So I already know more about Veilguard than I knew about Inquisition going in. And I'm a little bit like, I don't want to know too much. You know, I don't want to know too much. Anyway. Right, Inquisitor, the allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They can provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas and powerful boost to our prestige and spread our influence north. The merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will eventually be tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected, and I feel we can come out ahead with a bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Okay, Josephine, you go and deal with your people. And then I need something for Cullen to do. Darkspawn activity. That sounds like a Cullen job, doesn't it? Oh, no, apparently that's not a Cullen job. Because whoever could do that is busy. Is everybody busy? Is Cullen busy? Have I already given Cullen something to do? Did I give Cullen something to do? I don't think I did I? I must have done. I do not remember giving Cullen some... What did I give Cullen to do? I must have done. He can't, like, not be able to do any of these. Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, I have! Oh, it was the Sutherland one. Oh, now I remember. God's sake. Hey, my God. Oh, you know what I said? My thinking brain doesn't get much use and it just sits in a drawer and gathers dust. I was being serious. I can't even remember where I've put my thinking brain. It's gone. Cat's probably ate it. Oh dear. Right, okay, so should we head back to the Exalted Plains then? Davros is here! Hello, Davros, darling. Fred, man! How are you? You're gonna kick yourself when I tell you. So, Davros and anybody else who has just joined us, I'm gonna explain this again. I'm thinking of doing a Veil Guard countdown series, right? With a video coming out each day in like the countdown to Veil Guard coming out, right? And it will start 26 days before Veil Guard comes out because it's going to need to have 26 videos. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. But the 26 is a bit of a clue because what has 26 in it? What has 26 somethings that I could use as a countdown to Veil Guard coming out? You're going to kick yourself, Fred. You're going to kick yourself. Unless he's already worked it out and he's just like trolling me, which, you know, I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, we're going to do the Exalted Plains. Because we've... oh, Jesus friggin' Christ. We've opened up a new area, haven't we? Which is in there, I think. So... we've got all of these letters we need to collect as well. We're collecting letters of dead soldiers to return to their loved ones, because apparently that is the sort of thing that is worthy of the Inquisitor's time. Can we have one more clue? What clue can I give you? I've already said it's something that you use every day. Something that you use every day that has 26 parts to it. Who do we want? We'll give Vivian a bit of an outing. Oh god, look at Cole, he's gone all spiritual. Should we bring Cole? We don't bring Cole very often. We'll bring Cole, we'll bring Vivian. And we'll bring Cassandra, because I just need Cassandra always in my life. Forever, permanently. Each game I have that one character who always has to come with me. Regardless of what class I play, or where we're going, or what quest, always has to be there. In Origins it's Morrigan, because I just can't survive without Morrigan. In Dragon Age 2... it's usually... I was going to say Aveline, because I feel like she's just the best person to have with you, but honestly it's probably Isabella, because I just think that she comments on things the best. And in Inquisition it's Cassandra, because she's my favourite, and also, I think, very powerful if you level her up right and equip her with the right things. And in Mass Effect it's Liara, apart from Mass Effect 2, where it's probably Samara, to be honest, because I have a thing about the Asari. Anyway! And in Andromeda it's PB, so yeah, I just have a thing about the Asari. Yeah, that'll do us. Well done, newbie! Well done! It's the alphabet, man. Round of applause to newbie. The only one of you with a brain. Yeah. Yeah, it's the alphabet. I'm thinking of doing like an A to Z of Dragon Age. So like the first video would be like A, and I just like pick things. I mean, I've actually written a script for it. I know, this is dedication. I've written a script for the first video. I've researched everything. I've been on the wiki. So, you know, it'd be like Alistair and Antiva, and I can't remember what the other ones were I picked. Andraste. And things, and then the next video would be things that begin with B.
Nothing to report, sir.
I've got nothing for Y yet. Can you think of anything Dragon Age related for Y? Because I couldn't think of anything for Y. I've got a big list, and some of them are like very full, and I've had to like pick and choose. Like I had to leave Aveline out of the A ones because I was like, the video's going to be 3 hours long if I do everything beginning with A, so I've had to leave Aveline out. Yeah, and I've had to get a bit creative with X. But I'm stuck on Y. I don't have anything for Y, and I don't have much for... Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll open up my Word document. I've got it all in a Word document, because you can help me out. I started off by saying, oh, I'm not going to tell you, because it might not end up happening, and I don't want to get your hopes up, and now I'm just recruiting you. Right, so I'm fine with A. A's fine. I've got plenty for A. I've got plenty for B. I've got plenty for C. I've got plenty for D. Oh, I've only got 3 for E. So, like, get your thinking caps on. Right, so I'm like, you know, like characters and places and things. So, you know, like... So I've got all the countries, I've got all, like, the companions and all the villains and things like that. And then I've got things like Lyrium and the Rite of Tranquility and stuff like that. Yeah, so E, I've got Al Aemon, I've got Eramond, and I've got the Emerald Graves. I don't have the Exalted Plains because I've put the Exalted Plains in X. Because, shut up, I have to put something in X. And I know it begins with E, but it's got an X in it, right? So just shut up. So, like, the Exalted Plains and the Exalted Marches I've got in X. So just shush. I've got plenty for F. So, yeah, I could do with a few more for E. So if you can think of anything for E. I've got plenty for F. I've got plenty for G. I've got 4 for H. I've got Highever, Halla, Hawk, and the Hero of Ferelden is what I've got for H. I've got plenty for I. Well, I've only got 3 for J. I've got Justinia, I've got Josephine, and I've got Jowan for J. Plenty for K. L. I've got Leliana, I've got Leandra, which I've spelt wrong. Leandra. I've got Logain and I've got Lyrium. I've got plenty for M. I've only got 1 for N. I've got Navarra for N. I couldn't think of anything else for N. Is there any like major characters who have a name beginning with N? There's Nanette from Dragon Age 2. We could stick her in. I mean, she's not a major character. But, you know, if I've got nobody else to talk about, I'll put her in as a preliminary. I've got 5 for O, that's probably fine. I've only got 2 for P. I've got Parvolin, and then I couldn't think of anything else, so I put the Pearl from Origins in. I was like, yeah, I've got to put something in. So P, I could do with some. Q, I've only got... Well, I've got 2. I've got Quentin from Dragon Age 2, and I've got the Canary, and then I've put Sir Otto in there, but I'm assuming that was supposed to be under O. We'll take him out. R, I've only got Ravane and Red Lyrium, that's all I've got, so I could do with some more for R. Well, I've got loads for S. Millions for S. I've got plenty for T. U, I've only got Uldred. So I need more for U. Got plenty for V. I've got plenty for W. X, I've got the Exalted Plains and Exalted Marches. Is there anybody, is there like a Xander or anything who turns up anywhere? I was trying to think. I'm not sure. And then Y, I've got nothing. I've got nothing for Y. And for Z, I've got Zevran and Zathrian. And that's it. So, you know, if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know. Ooh. Got plenty of ideas here. Hang on. Evanurus. Oh, that's very good. Viral effects. It's very good. Just forgetting about the game for a minute here. That's fine. Stick that in. Norris. Right, okay, what else did you have? What else did you have? What else did you have? I'm going to have to do it now, haven't I? I've roped you all in to help me, so I'm going to absolutely have to do it. Yuvina is the Desire Demon you fight during the Fade section of the Tower Quest. That is true, Fred! Yuvina. I quite like Yuvina. I always think the demons should be given more personality. Which is what I do in my fanfiction. I've given them personalities. The demons, they've got character arcs and backstories and everything. J's for jar of bees. That's actually really good. I might use that. Xenon! Yes! Xenon the Antiquarian! Yes! I'd forgotten about him. I'll put him in. Xenon the Antiquarian. See, I knew you guys would have good ideas. Urn of Sacred Ashes. That's a good one. Uncle Gamlin. I mean, I've got Gamlin under G at the minute. But I could move him to U if I need more. Oh, a theme reel. Yes, whatever his name is. And Nathaniel Nugs. Oh my god, how could I forget Nugs? I think I was gonna put all the companions from what's it in Awakening, and then I just kind of never got around to it. Nathaniel, and Nugs. Nathaniel and Nugs. And I saw Newbie. Was it Newbie had put up the name of that demon that I cannot pronounce, but I know which one it is. I know which one you mean. Yeah, I'll write that in. I might not even need to use the Exalted Planes in under X. Although E is quite full, so... No, E wasn't full, was it? E was one of the ones I needed, was it? Was it? I can't remember. How the hell do I spell that demon? E. Ben Keck. There we go. E. Ben Keck. There we go. Yevon. What's that? Who's Yevon? Is Yevon one of the demons? Also, I enjoy that the algorithm is pulling in Newcastle fans. I mean, I love that. I adore that completely. Who's Yevon? It's ringing a bell in the back of my head, but I can't think who that is. Oh, you've out-Dragon Aged me, Davros. From Origins. Is it a dwarf? Is it an elf? I cannot think, man. Tuning into a Dragon Age game and various off-topic discussions. Yeah, to be fair, these live streams are a bit random. Like, you know, we could end up talking about anything. We've done everything from therapy sessions to sex education to history lessons. Like, side character in Origins. Yeah, but who? Where? I wanted to put the spoiled princess in. You know, the tavern from like Callan, but then like I've got so many entries under S. But then I don't know. In each one, I want to try and put a bit of an obscure one in. That's just kind of like, oh, you didn't see this one coming. You, I need more for you. Now we had a theme reel, didn't we? You theme reel. That's probably how you spell it. That is not how you spell it. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll know what I mean. Yeah, so I need ones for you. I need ones for R. R, I've got Ravane and I've got Red Lyrium. And I need Q, because I've got the Canary and I've got Quentin. And I need P, I've got Parvolin and the Pearl. J, I could do with a few more J ones. Because I've got Justinia, I've got Josephine, and I've got Jowan. Yeah, so those are the ones that I really need. J, P, Q, R, and U, and Y. M is Mabari. Yes, I've got the Mabari in. Yevon is the dwarf that gives you the mission. Oh! Yes! I know. Yeah. Yep. That's a Yevon in Dragon Age 2, though. J for Justice. That's a good one. Redcliffe for R. I didn't even think of that. Jaws of Hakon. Yep. Right. So, Justice, did we say? Right. Justice? That's a good one. Justice, who became Vengeance. Brenda's here. Hello, Brenda. Oh my god, we're up to 10 viewers. It'll be all the Newcastle fans who are being drawn in by my misleading username. One of my best friends is a massive Newcastle supporter. And it's funny because I'm like not into football in the slightest, and like the moment she starts talking about football, I just like zone out. But that's all right because I talk about video games and she zones out, so that's fine. Right, I'm losing the plot a little bit here. Right, so what do we want? Yevon, Jaws of Hakon, Redcliffe. I've got Uldred. Uldred's the only U I've got, I think. And a theme reel. So Brenda, since you've just popped your head in, I'm gonna have to do it now because I've said I'm gonna do it. A countdown to Veilguard series, right? And it's gonna be like an A to Z of Dragon Age, right? So it's gonna be 26 videos. And like the first one will be A, and I'm going to pick things like, you know, Alistair, Andraste, blah 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 blah, and do some nifty facts about each one. And yeah, we're just trying to think of things for each letter. Right, Redcliffe I was going to do. Redcliffe. Can't believe I didn't think of Redcliffe. Redcliffe. Jaws of Hakon was another one. Jaws of Hakon. Right. We will get back to the game in a minute, probably. We're up to 12 viewers, so we better bloody get again. What's our record? I think our record was like 14. I love the idea that maybe it's just lots of confused Newcastle fans. Werewolves. Oh, that's a good one. I think I've got plenty of W's. I've got a lot of W's. Well, I've got Wynn, Wade, Wycombe, the White Spire, and Weishaupt. So I suppose we'll put werewolves in. Werewolves. Werewolves. Sorry, I misspelt werewolves and I make myself laugh. Werewolves. I put Yevon in under Y, wasn't I? Yevon. Z. I've only got 2 under Z. I've got Severin and I've got Zathrian. P and Q are still looking a little neglected. Got loads under V. I've got Vivian, Varterel, Vale, Varric, Viscount Dumar, Valroyo, and Valana. Oh, and Timothy's here as well. Good God, everybody's here. Everybody's turning up. Uther, the silent dwarf that works for the architect. Well done, Fred. Very good. We'll put her in. She first appears in The Calling, the book. The book, The Calling. Yeah. So, P, Q, and Y are the ones I still really need. Somebody explain it to Timothy, because I've explained it like 5 times now and I'm getting bored of hearing my own voice. Also, Welsh friend's turned up. Have I already said hello to you, Welsh friend? I can't remember. But hello, Welsh friend. American football is basically rugby. I think rugby fans would take offence at that. I like that the Newcastle fan who stumbled in has just stuck around. I like that. I also like that he's also played the game. I enjoy that too. And wanted to sleep with Vivian. Yeah, you can't sleep with Vivian, sadly. But I feel you, because I really want to sleep with Vivian too. But she won't have it. She won't have it. But anyway, but you know, I like her. She's good. Victoria. Oh, Jesus Christ. As in Divine Victoria? Or is there a different Victoria? I've got plenty of V's though. I've got lots of V's. P, Q and Y. I'm still lacking in. Although the chat's a bit busy, I might have missed some. 10 viewers, man. 10 viewers. This is ridiculous. Look, I'm not having a panic attack. Normally I have a panic attack when we get into double figures. But I'm totally chill. Look how totally chill I am. We've got a lot of obscure demons turning up. Jesus. Uthkiel. U-T-H Keel. I'll remember that. I'll switch over to me what's it? U-T-H Keel. I'll come back to these later and be like, what the fuck is that? I also saw one of the archdemons. Zazakel. That's quite a jazzy name, that Zazakel. Zazakel, pop him in. Zazakel, there we go. Excuse me while I die quietly. Right, still P, Q and Y I need, really. P, Q and Y. Phylactery. Nice one, Fred. Very good. 10 out of 10. Give you a gold star. Phylactery. Phylactery. I want to have at least 4 for each. Is Queen Honora cheating? When I first read that, I was like, what, cheating on who? She's not married anymore, her husband died. Yeah, I've got Honora under A. But I suppose A is quite full, so I could shift her, I imagine. P for Paragon, very good. Also, bye Newcastle fan! Thank you for popping in. What have I literally just said that I was going to put in? I love that a random Newcastle fan just accidentally stumbled on our live stream because my name's Magpie. And they're called the Magpies, the Newcastle team, because they play in black and white. Which always bothers me because Magpies aren't black and white. They're black, white, blue and greenish. Also, my name isn't Magpie because I'm from Newcastle. It's a total coincidence. My name is Magpie because I have a magpie tattoo. And I have a magpie tattoo because when I lived in Scotland, we had lots of magpies in the garden. And I really like magpies. I think they're beautiful. I think the colour on their feathers is just beautiful and lovely. And that's why I got a magpie tattoo. Because when I turned 18, I was like, I'm old enough to get a tattoo. I really want a tattoo. And I didn't know what to get. And there was like magpies in the garden. And I was like, well, I'll get a magpie because, you know, it's a thing not many people get. And I think magpies are really beautiful. So I got a magpie tattoo. And then when writing my fan fiction, I needed a pen name. And I was like, well, I've got a magpie tattoo. I might as well be Magpie. And then when I started my YouTube channel, I was like, I may as well just use the same name. That's why I'm Magpie. It's got nothing to do with the fact that I'm from Newcastle and the Newcastle football team are called the Magpies. Total coincidence. But anyway. Paragon Bronchi. You see, I've got Bronco under B as well. But then B's quite full, so I suppose. I could just have Paragon, couldn't I? Have I already done that? I might have already done that. I can't remember. Paul Vollen I've got. Paragon. Have I put Paragon in? I can't remember. No, I haven't put Paragon in. Right, so I put Paragon in. Right, I've now got 4 under P. So, we're good for P. Unless you can think of any more, because I can have more. Q. I've only got 3 under R, so I could do with another R. I could do with another... I need 2 Qs, an R. 2 Ys and 2 Zs. No, 1 Z. Right, so 1 Z, 2 Ys, 1 R and 2 Qs is what I need at the minute. And that'll get me up to 4 on everything, at least 4 on, on everything. Making your work today. This is good. This is like a proper... You know, this is like being back in the school classroom, isn't it? Oh, Red Jenny. Very good, Fred. Very good. Red Jenny, right, okay. That gets me up to 4 on the R's. So, 2 Qs. Right, hang on. Somebody put up a lot of Canary stuff. Newbie put up a lot of... You see, I put up the Canary. I didn't think of putting up all the Canary related things. Oh, Ravane. I've got Ravane. Yeah. Yeah, I could easily get lots of Qs with just lots of Kunari. Kunari things. Kunari? Kunari. 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 Yeah, I could actually put the Kun in. And then Kun what? Yeah, there we go. Although I'm probably going to talk about the Kun under the Kunari oh no, so you know, but we'll stick it in case I can't think of anything else. And I've just thought I can put their actual race under K because it's Kisloth or something, isn't it? Like the actual race, because Kunari isn't the race, it's the religion. Is it Kisloth? Something like that. Common misconception, look it up on the wiki. Kosloth, is it? The Dalish leader who's fighting the werewolf, Zathrian. Yes, I've got Zathrian. It's just Y and Z I need now, is it? Yeah, just Y and Z. Why is the killer? Like, nobody has an, like, there isn't like an Yvonne or an Yvette or anything, is there? Well, there might be an Yvette. Is there an Yvette? That sounds like a Dragon Age 2 kind of a name, doesn't it? It sounds like there would have been somebody called Yvette. Dragon Age 2. There might have been, maybe. Oh, there's a Lizette in Inquisition. It turns up very briefly. Even if it's like the tiniest little side character, that's still fine. Actually, I might put Lizette in because I've only got 4 under L. I'll put Lizette in because I like Lizette. Like, she's literally the tiniest little side character who's like barely in it at all, and yet sometimes the character just captures you a little bit, and you're just like, I wish they'd fleshed her out a bit more. We've been going for an hour. This is all we've done. And you know what? I've held like a steady, decent amount of viewers as well. Oh yes, the sword, Yosaurus or something. Yes, well done, Fred. Again. We'll pop that in. Yosaurus. Right, ideally 1 Y and 1 Z is what I need now. Although, I mean, I suppose having 3 in each is fine. It's probably okay. In fact, I can probably get away with moving the Exalted Plains of the Exalted March out of X and just having Xenon the Antiquarian and that demon that I can't pronounce, which doing a video on it is going to be kind of hard if I can't pronounce it. Yes, exactly. Dear. Oh, Yavanna, Morrigan's sister. Yes, well done. Yavanna. There we go. We're there. We're done, I think, pretty much. Maybe 1 more Z if we can think of one. Got Zevran, Zathrian, and Zazakel. But otherwise, I think we're pretty rosy. It's looking like a nice fleshed out list, that. So yeah, this is what I've got. But they're not all going to be included because, like, some of them I've got too many to like the video would be too long, so I've had to pick and choose. So I might do, like, I don't know, I might do a part 2 maybe at some point to some of the ones that have more entries, but so far this is what I've got. Right, so I've got, for A, I've got Alistair, Honora, Antiva, Anders, the Anderfells, Andraste, A&R, Aveline and the Architect. For B, I've got Balin, Bartrand, Blackwall, Bethany, Bianca and Branca. For C, I've got Cullen, Kaelin, the Chantry, Carver, Cassandra, Cole, Celine and Corypheus. For D, I've got Dagner, Dreadwolf, Dalish, the Dalish even, Duncan, Dorian, Darkspawn and Denerim. For E, I've got Erebond, Aemon, the Emerald Graves and Evanuris. Alluvian! Oh my god, we could put Alluvian in. Put Alluvian in. Alluvian. For F, we have Ferelden, the Free Marchers, Flemeth, Fiona, Fade and Fenris. Fade as in the Fade. And Fenris. For G, we've got Gamlen, the Grey Wardens, Gaspard, Golems, Goldana and the Grand Necropolis. For H, we have Highever, Halla, Hawk and the Hero of Ferelden. For I, Isolde, Irving, Isabella, Iron Bull, Inquisition and the Inquisitor. For J, we've got Justinia the Fifth, Josephine, Jowan, Justice and Jaws of Hakon. For K, we've got Caitlin, who I put in there because at the time I couldn't think of anything beginning with K. That's Caitlin from Redcliffe. So we might leave her in there, I don't know. The Kokari Wilds. Oh, I'm not going to tell you that one because that's a bit of a fun Easter egg. Krem, Kirkwall, Kieran and Kiss, yes, what the Canary are actually called. For L, we have Liliana, Leandra, Logain, Lyrium and Lizette. For M, we have Merrill, Morrigan, Mabari, Marjolaine, Minrathus, Meredith, The Maker and Maevaris. For N, we have Navara, Nanette, Nathaniel and Nugs. For O, we have Olay, Ogren, Ostwick, Orzammar and Ostagar. For P, we have Parvolin, The Pearl, Phylactery and Paragon. Q, we have Quentin, Canary, Cune and Cunelot. For R, we have Ravane, Red Lyrium, Redcliffe and Red Jenny. And for S, we have Sarah, Samson, Saharon, Starkhaven, Sebastian, Skyhold, Sten, Shale and Solus. For T, we have Tevinter, Templars, Talus and Tranquility. And for U, we have Uldred, Uthemriel, Uther and Uthkiel. For V, we have Vivian, Varterel, The Vale, Varric, Viscount Dumar, Valryo and Valana. For W, we have Wynne, Wade, Wycombe, The White Spire, Weishaupt and Werewolves. And for X, we have the Exalted Plains, the Exalted March, Xenon the Antiquarian, the Demon that I can't pronounce. And for Y, we have Yavina, Yavanna, Yevon, and Yusaris, or however you're supposed to pronounce that. And then for Z, we have Zevran, Zathriel, and Zazakel. That's a pretty good list, isn't it? That's a pretty good list, I think. I didn't forget Alistair. I didn't forget Alistair. Alistair's in there. Is he not the first one I mentioned? He's literally the first one. Like, the first one on my list is Alistair. He's definitely in there, Welsh friend. Zelinda! Yes! Oh, Yvette is Josephine's sister. I knew there was an Yvette. Okay, I'm putting Yvette in there. We're going to have like 5 for Y, aren't we? We're going to have 5 for Y. I've gone from having like nothing for Y to having 5 for Y. Yvette. I knew there was an Yvette. As I said it, I was like, hang on, I'm sure there's an Yvette. Zelinda, we'll put her in there as well. Zelinda, there we go. Imshale, that's a good one as well. Coslin and Imshale, there we go. Because I didn't put them in as Coslin, I put them in as Cosith because that's what I thought they were. But You're right, it's Coslin. Coslin, there we go. No, Magpie. There we go, Coslin. And Imshale. How could I forget Imshale? I like Imshale. Right, okay. I now need to take a break. Let's go and blow my nose. We're going over an hour and we've done nothing in the game. But that's alright because we've had a productive time, haven't we? More live streams should make playing the game optional, I know, right? Who needs the game? I mean, you know, that's not what we're here for. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. I shall be back in a moment. Right, I am back. I like that I go away and I come back and you're all just talking about the weather. I love that. I love that. Right, I was levelling people up, wasn't I? Cole has got 18 points to spend because I've literally never, ever taken him out. We'll all level him up, shall we? There we go. Right, okay. Oh my god, they've finished their war table things and everything while we were discussing the alphabet. I've just realised I'm going to have to make those videos now, aren't I? Now that I've told you about them and we've done all of that. Because now it's a collaborative thing, isn't it? And if I don't actually make them, I'll be like letting the team down. I've got a creative team behind me now. I want to make them though. I think the only bit that'll really like... Because I quite like sifting through the wiki and researching, yeah, you know what I mean, and writing the scripts for it and stuff and recording it and everything will be fine. The thing that gets me is the editing it into a video, because I would love to do it properly with like, you know, proper like clips from the games and everything, but guys, such a bloody faff, man. So it's I'm probably just going to end up like putting in just some random Dragon Age gameplay in the background while I talk over it. Either that or I sit in front of the camera and do it. But I'm not such a big fan of doing that, to be honest. Yeah, so that's what stops it, because I mean I've long wanted to do like discussion videos. Lore videos even. But it's the actual editing it into a video. Like the writing, the doing all the like the homework for it and writing the script for it and recording it, fine. It's the actual editing it into a video that I'm just like... If this was a proper channel that made money, I would totally hire a video editor. Because I just can't be bothered with it. Right, what are we doing? Well, apparently, somewhere in this area, there is a dead soldier who has a letter on him. I don't know how we know that in this specific area there's a dead soldier who has a letter on him, but that's the thing we know, apparently. Our magic Inquisitor sensors are telling us it's somewhere in this area is a soldier with a letter on him, a dead soldier. You've live streams of all 3 games, so you should have enough background. Yeah, I know, but then I'm gonna have to like sift through those live streams to find the bit that I want, and it's just like, oh, for God's sake. You know me, I'm lazy. But at the same time, I need something to distract me through my 2-month intense dieting. So, you know, like not intense dieting, just dieting. In case you missed that at the beginning, from now until the release of Veilguard, I'm on the diet proper, like proper, like no cheat days. No cheat days at all. I'm gonna see if I can do it just for 2 months. Just to get the majority of the weight off that I want off. And then from Halloween onwards, I can go into maintenance mode to maintaining my weight. There's a shard up there. Like over Christmas and whatnot, I think it'll be easier to maintain than it will to lose. And then if I want to lose any more in the new year, we'll do that. I also want to start exercising properly. Like properly. I want to be strong. You know what I mean? I want to be fit. I used to be fit. I mean, not for very long. For a very brief period of time, I was quite fit. And it's nice being fit. You feel better, don't you? It's not even about the look. Like, I don't even care what I look like. Well, I do care what I look like. But, you know, not like particularly. That's not like, you know, the main thing that I want. I just want to be strong. I want to be able, you know, I just want to feel strong. I have a strong core, and a strong back, strong shoulders. Strong arms. I've never really been strong. Not strong. I mean, I'm not weak, but I'm not strong. Do you know what I mean? I do a lot of heavy lifting at work, so I'm definitely not like weak, but I'm not strong. God, where is this dead soldier? He's in this area somewhere. There's a thing I can take over there. Oh, is that it? That was it. Newcastle fan's still here. You should know, Newcastle fan, that I very rarely use people's actual usernames. I instead give people nicknames like Welsh Friend and Common Misconception and Davros. So you are now Newcastle fan. Just so you know. You will be that for all of eternity. Or at least every time you visit one of my live streams, assuming you decide to visit again, which you may not, but that's fine. I am actually doing intermittent fasting, Davros. I am. But then I'm dieting at the same time. Yes, I want to be fit. Like I say, I want to feel fit. But I think, you know, getting the majority of the weight off will, you know, help with that. Anyway, enough about my diet. From Jesus Christ, man, this cough, I cannot shift it. Oh, right. If I do not survive this terrible conflict, I wish my property to be distributed amongst my family thusly. To my dearest mother, the last salary drawn from my service to His Grace the Grand Duke. To my brother Victor, my arms and armour, long may you defend our family. To my elder sister Margot, my love and everything in the pinewood chest. Okay. I'm leaving you my love. Can you imagine if you were left someone's love in a will? Oh, what has my dearest brother left me? He's left me his love. Great, wonderful. What the hell am I going to do with that? Can't pay the friggin' bills with your love. To my youngest sister Bess, the pinewood chest, and my apologies. Oh, right. So the elder sister gets everything in the pinewood chest, and the younger sister just gets the chest. May the maker take me into his hands. Okay. Right. So, what are we actually meant to be doing in the Exalted Place? I can't bloody remember. We need to go and get that camp, because we've opened up the passage, haven't we? Sorry, right. I was reading the chat. Right. Yes, did we have any, like, main quests? We had to go do... There was, like, a castle we had to go do, didn't we? Yeah, we have to go to the big castle up there. But we'll probably just frolic about doing random little side quests, to be honest. I'm in a frolicking about doing side quests kind of a mood. Right. We've got a very active chat today. I'm not used to this. It's just more things to distract me, man. Come on. Also, there's apparently... Ooh, there was a red thing that briefly turned up there, but it was in the ramparts. There shouldn't be red things in the ramparts, because I cleared the ramparts. There's demons floating around in the ramparts. And the Orlesian army just do not give a shit that there are demons floating around in the ramparts, guys. Like, how where? There we go. Are we gonna have to... Are my people gonna have to deal with the demons? Because the fucking army can't be bothered to deal with it. Okay. There we go. Demons dealt with. Marvellous. It's alright, lads. Don't you worry yourselves. It's fine. I'll just take care of the demons for you. Don't you fret, me lovely. Right, okay. So, yes. So I'm finding the bodies of dead soldiers that have letters on them, which I'm then going to take back to their families. And I just have psychic intuition of, like, where all these dead soldiers are going to be. Somewhere in this area. Well, that's a dead soldier, but apparently it's not the dead soldier that I'm looking for. Because I don't want to take the letters of just any dead soldier, you understand. It has to be specific dead soldiers. That's interesting. When you actually take the time to look at things, sometimes you find some quite weird things in the world. Right, my dearest mother. All is well, you need not worry. Do not believe what you may hear from others. Trust me, your son, I would never lie to you. The war is going well, and Celine's troops are on the run. Keep up your hopes and your faith. I will be home before you know it. Please send my love to Dorette and the children. Your faithful son, Hugo. Oh dear. Sorry, Hugo. Also, he's dressed... Is he not dressed in, like, Inquisition armour? That's definitely Inquisition armour, surely. Yeah, he's got the Inquisition mark on him. He's not an Orlesian soldier. Also, there's random demons. I seem to remember the side quests being a bit pointless. Yeah, there's a lot of side quest filler in Inquisition. Yeah. I have been trying to do some of it like in my own time, like not in the live streams. So I've finished off some of the areas. But it's hard because you want to try and like, I want to try and like do the little pointless side quests in my own time, rather than taking up time with the live streams with them. But I don't want to like miss out story bits, so you know, you've got to be kind of careful. Nearly just threw myself off a cliff. But then sometimes I think it's nice to have a live stream where we just kind of faff about doing not much. You know, we can go off on tangents about whatever we feel like talking about. Which is usually what happens to my live streams anyway. Could end up talking about anything. Anything. So... Ooh. There's people fighting. Are they just practice fighting? They're just practice fighting. They're not actually fighting. Yeah. So, see if we can find a dead person anywhere. And it's a war zone, so there should be plenty of dead people. Just fall into the body pit. You see, that's what happens when you read the chat while you're wandering around. You just end up throwing yourself off things. There we go. The trouble is, we're in a kind of awkward bit of the game that, like, the next big main mission is Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Last words. The scrap of parchment bears the sketch of a woman. Beneath it, a written line. The sight of you is the only thing keeping me strong. Is it a naked woman?
Can't wait to get back in the fight.
Do you think it's a naked woman? I hope it's a naked woman. I'm going to imagine it's a naked woman. In my last moments, I would probably also be thinking of a naked woman. What else are you going to be thinking of as you draw your last breath? Just tits. I just think of tits. Right. So, oh, the other one's way over there. Yeah. Well, that one's all the way over there, man. Oh, I can't be dealing with that. Okay. I tell you what. We'll head up. Actually, hang on. That's the clearing that we've cleared, isn't it? So, if we head up and get that one, and then we'll go up and get that one, and that'll take us right next to the camp that we need to claim. So, it's kind of worked out for the best. If it isn't a naked woman, I'm expecting a refund. Oh, Newcastle fan, you're going to fit in perfectly here. I can tell. I can always tell when somebody's going to fit in and when they're not. You know, it takes a very specific kind of person who fits in on a Magpie live stream, and you're one of those people. You're one of the 1%. It's just one of our people. You can just tell, can't you? Just one of us. Right, so there's an oraculum up there as well. Do oraculums disappear off your map once you've used them? I think they do, don't they? So I mustn't have used that one yet. Oh, but it's all the way up there. I'm gonna have to figure out some way to get up there. I can't be bothered with that one. Oh, actually, I remember that one because yeah, does it not uncover a load of shards that are right arsey to try and get to? There's like ones up on the roof and things like that. Should be a dead soldier around here somewhere. That looks like a pile of corpses. Seems like a safe bet.
If you are to fight alongside us, Cole, I expect you to follow orders. The Inquisitor believes you wish to help, but I will not allow you to threaten innocents.
Yes. Help the hurt, save the small. If I become a demon, cut me down.
Do not doubt me. I will do it.
Good.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yes. I hope you are too.
Yeah, this is the first time we've taken call out, I think, isn't it? Because it's weird that we're getting those kind of conversations and stuff after we've done his personal quest. As if, like, we've just welcomed him into the team. But that's because I've never really brought him along. Which I should do, really, because he has some of the best banter. Like, he's very good at revealing things about people. Because he can read their minds. And, like, there's one bit of banter he has with Vivian where he sort of reveals that, like, she's actually a lot more soft-hearted than she lets on, and she's really annoyed about it, and she's sort of like, no, that's not what I meant. And he's like, yeah, he was like, yeah, you care about me, Vivian. And she's like, no, I don't, what are you talking about? She's like, you do, you care about me. I think it's quite nice. Right, the scout's journal is blood-stained and soggy from the rain, but some entries can still be made out. Day 12, relieved Corporal Colin at the Bone Hill Scout Post, not entirely happy about this change. This area sees no battle. Day 14 was correct in earlier prediction. Have only seen deer and rabbits. Killed a hare for food. Best keep stores high just in case. Day 17 saw strange shapes wandering the hills at night. The enemy. They walked aimlessly with shambling gait. Best keep a quiver close by. Those would have been the demons, I imagine, coming out of the rift. We have one more soldier's letter to find, which should be right next to where we want to be. Going into the little grove. Now, as I recall, that grove's a bit of a nightmare because there are not lots of nasties that want to kill you in there. Like monsters and things, drakes and stuff, maybe. That is where you fight the Wyvern in Vivian's quest. But we haven't unlocked Vivian's quest yet. Although she does like me a lot more than she did before. She calls me darling now and everything, so hopefully we should be able to unlock her quest soonish. It's unlocking Solus's quest that I always find really hard, but that's probably because I just never talk to him. I just find him quite boring. Oh, hi! Just deal with this demon, shall we? Yeah. Right, sorry, I'm reading the chat. Right, okay. So. Ooh! Bloody hell, Cole. Jesus Christ, don't do that! Flipping Nora! Scared the shit out of me. Yeah. See if we can find a dead soldier. And then see if we can find the entrance to the thing. It's down there, isn't it? Past the wolf statue. I always think statues of the Dreadwolf. He looks so docile, doesn't he? It's just a nice little docile Dreadwolf. Yeah. I wonder what Solus thinks when you walk past them. Right, okay. This looks promising. There we go.
Take you into his hands.
Notice that Cassandra didn't comment on any of the other ones we found. It's just this one that she wants to comment on. A well-worn piece of paper clearly folded and unfolded numerous times. Things I will do on my return. Have roast boar and wine at the Black Swan. Visit Arnaud, yeah, that person, at the Gilded Lily. Play Wicked Grace. Swim in Lake Celestine like I used to as a child. Sometimes focusing on this list is the only thing giving me hope. Well, that's sad. Right, so stick our heads in here and see what's going on.
Your worship.
Yeah, see, there's things that want to kill me. What are you? A normal wyvern. Might just be a normal wyvern. Are you a normal wyvern? I mean, you're not attacking me yet. We might be able to skirt our way around. Like, we're literally about to set up a camp right next to all of these things that want to kill. Are we going to camp? Maybe not right at this moment. Like, quite a lot of monsters need dealing with before we set up camp. Also, there's a cat on my desk. Scorpio, what are you doing? Scorps, move your arse. Scorps. Scorps. Scorps, no! Get off my laptop. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, Scorpio, no. No, Scorpio, no. No. No, 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 no. Scorps, man. How where? Oh. Okay, so there's now a cat on my keyboard. So... should we put cat cam on? Where's cat cam gone? Ah! Okay, my keyboard's now on the floor. Marvellous. Jesus Christ. Put cat cam on, shall we? Oh, there we go. Oi! Look! 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 Look into the camera. Look into the camera. You're disrupting my live stream, Scorpio. You are. You are. No, no, no. Don't think you can lick me and be all cute and get away with it. You're disrupting it. Look at him. Look at him. Look. This is what I have to deal with. Oh, hang on. Wires are caught. This is what I have to deal with. Hey, little dipstick. I was in the middle of a battle. I was battling. I think they're wyverns. Are they wyverns? I think they're wyverns. There was important stuff going on, Scorps. You okay? Yeah. Where are you going? No, no, no. That's my laptop. Don't call my laptop. Scorpio. Are you going to stay back there? Because I could put cat cam on you. You want to stay back there and then the people can see you. There you go. There you go. If a weird message turns up from me in the chat, it's because Scorpio's typed it. Because he is kind of on my laptop keyboard. There you go, you can have a view of him. Right, okay, hang on. I need to reposition my keyboard. There we go. Whoops, I've just knocked cat cam over. There we go. He's typing things into my search bar, just in case you were wondering. There you go. And you stay there and be a good boy, okay? Let me fight the wyverns. You're gonna let me fight the wyverns? Yeah. Of course you are. Eh? Good Scorpio cat, aren't you? Yeah. Let me fight the wyverns. Yeah. 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 You so cute. Are you so cute? You're so cute. Yeah. You know, since you turned up, we've gone down to 6 viewers. Like, we have had a really decent number of viewers for me. All live stream. You turn up, gone down to 6. You've turned caps lock on. That's good. That's good. We needed caps lock on, didn't we? Yes. Definitely needed caps lock on. Absolutely. Right. Back to the wyverns. Right, okay. So... the wyverns are actually quite scary. Like, we should maybe not be underestimating this fight. I might have to use my super ability if I can get loads of them together. Maybe if we can get them all grouped together, I can use my super ability. Group them all together. That might be good enough. Maybe. Use my super ability on them. Possibly. We'll pop it there. No, that's not what I wanted. There, like that. Okay. There we go. Is that it? We're done. Go. Killed all the wyverns. I think they were wyverns. Oh no, they were gurguts. I thought they were wyverns. I don't know what a gurgut is. Oh, we killed them apparently, so you know, that's fine. we'll set up camp.
Nothing to report, sir.
Right, marvellous. I think that was all we really needed to do in here. Although is there elven ruins a bit further in? I think there might be. Have a little peek. Fred's uploading things to the Dirty Fan Art channel on the Discord. Okay, Fred, I'll have a look at what you've uploaded. What have you uploaded? Oh, there's a thing trying to attack me. I was about to look at Dirty Fan Art, Jesus. Seven new messages, Fred. Really? 7 new messages? Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Oh, and there's another one. I see, I was distracted. You were just... Luckily, the good thing about Inquisition is that when it comes to the combat, it basically plays itself. So, like, if you're distracted, say looking at Dirty Fan Art on the Discord, you know, your companions mostly take care of stuff on their own. You know what I should do? Since this is, like, the busiest live stream we've had in a while, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put a link to the Discord in the yes, the what's it? Yes, that word, chat. Scorpio has written SXWZ in you know, in the Discord. He hasn't sent that message. He's still thinking about it. Anybody remember how you get an invite? I can never remember how to do it. How do you do it? Of course, having a cat sitting on the keyboard is not helping. Invite people. There we go. Invite people. Copy. Okay, so I'm putting, hopefully, yeah, a link to the Discord, an invite to the Discord in the chat if anybody wants it. Although I have to say, it's an interesting experience, our Discord. We've got a general channel where we talk about Dragon Age and other things, just random stuff, all sorts, to be honest. And then we've got a Dirty Fan Art channel where Fred uploads dirty fan art that he's found on DeviantArt. So if you're of a gentle disposition, might not be for you. We've got a fan fiction channel where I try and pressure people into reading my fan fiction. Whether anybody does or not, I don't know. And then we've got a memes channel where we upload memes. There we go. It's an interesting experience, the Magpie Discord. You can stick your head in if you feel so inclined. Right. So... what am I doing? I'm just exploring. Yeah, is that like an elven ruin around here or something like that? I can't remember. There's an elven ruin somewhere in the Exalted Plains.
Everything was alive once. Some of it remembers.
Yeah. That suggests elven ruin, doesn't it? Need a drink. Oh. Right. It's up near the dragon. What's up near the dragon? What, the elven ruin? I can't remember where the dragon is. Is the dragon here? The dragon might be here. I can't remember. Oh, there's monsters. But we're going to have to come back here for Vivian's quest anyway, aren't we? I just don't know whether it's worth bothering with it now. Oh yes, this definitely looks like dragon territory, doesn't it? Yeah, that would be a dragon somewhere. Oh, I saw its shadow, but I never saw it. It's like when you can hear a helicopter, but you can never see it. Do you know what? I do not feel like I have the most optimal team for fighting a dragon right at this moment. So we might just, you know, gently backtrack on ourselves. I've finally finished the next few chapters of the Ostrich fanfiction, actually, mentioning the fanfiction. Right, I finished the first draft of them. I need to proofread them like 27 times before I, you know, upload them, but they are done. I finally got them done. Well, actually, almost. I think the last one I still need to finish off. Too many projects on the go, man. And then, when I was reading To Winter Nights, one of them's written sort of kind of autobiographically, I suppose, but in quite an interesting style. And it reminded me, years ago, I started writing, like, the memoirs of my hero Ferelden. But I did it in, like, a really sort of casual, chatty sort of style, and but I never finished it. I did like I did like chapter 1, and then that was it. But I found it, and I reread it, and I was like, you know what? It was actually really good. Maybe I should finish it. And then I was like, you've got so many flipping projects on the go, so many. Still need to finish the next bloody chapter of Living Legends. I put in an author's note on the last chapter of Living Legends that I uploaded to fanfiction. Oh, there's a what's it? A yes, rift over there. I can't be arsed with a rift. Yeah, saying, yay, I'm back. I'm uploading chapters again. And that was like months ago, and I haven't uploaded a single chapter since. Honestly. Finished it despite my efforts to distract you. Yeah, well, Fred, I'm gonna rest to get my health back up. I did it in the morning when you were asleep, so, you know. Yesterday morning, actually, when I was off work. Oh god, the other cat's here. If we ignore her, she might go away. Do you think she'll go away if we ignore her? Well, she hasn't come in the room. She's just sitting in the doorway looking at me. Right, okay. So, what do we want to do? Unfinished business. That's the Seeker's thing for Cassandra. That's just shards, isn't it? That's shards. Oh, that's favours for the first enchanter. Most of this is shards. Oh, you've still got to go and talk to the Dalish. I'd forgotten all about that. Right, okay, I'll tell you what. We'll go and do that. Because that's kind of on our way up to the big castle thing. We'll go and do that. Has she gone? Did I she's gone. We ignored her and she went away. Oh my goodness, it worked. How often does that work, Scorpio? Never. Because you know what Star's like. I mean, Scorpio will sit there all good and just, you know, he's quite happy just sitting there. Star will have to, like, knock everything off the table and then, like, get on my knee and then, like, demand cuddles. And it's like, for God's sake, man. She's very high maintenance. She's very high maintenance cat, is Star. I think this is a dead end. Oh, it's a dead end, man. Fred recommending my fanfiction. My fanfiction that he hasn't read himself. There's only 2 that I've got published. One's the Kalisa one, which I know you have read. Oh my god, that's a massive Dreadwolf statue. That's so cool. And then the other one is Living Legends, which is really, really long, and I haven't finished it yet. And I was making it up as I went along. I don't think it's my best... Most of my best fanfiction I haven't published yet. I've got so many that are just sitting there unfinished. I should just publish them, shouldn't I? I just like sod it. If it's going to stay unfinished, it'll stay unfinished. I should just publish it. Just publish it, man. Oh, hello! I've stumbled into a place. I don't think I meant to stumble into this place. I've stumbled into this place. The floor's bubbling. I don't like it when the floor bubbles. Is that a rift waiting to open? Alright, okay. Oh, there's a horn for me to blow. Oh. Okay, can I talk to you? Because I feel like... Oh, are they finally turning up? There we go. They were just taking a while to turn up, that's all. I was like, I feel like something should be happening here, but nothing's happening. I think the demons have, like, slept in or something. I think they just, like, they haven't quite got the message that they're supposed to be, like, turning up and attacking me. Definitely supposed to be turning up and attacking me, guys. Is this the game glitching? It might be the game glitching, I don't know. It might be my computer. One of my hard drives is failing and I can't tell which one it is because there's no performance issues yet. But it's just I can hear it, you know, when they start to crackle. And I don't know which one it is because I've got an SSD, which is like 500 gigabytes, which has the operating system on. So I really hope it's not that one. And then the other one's just like a normal hard drive, which is 2 terabytes. And I think it's that one, but I can't quite tell. But I was looking at hard drives. And the prices for SSDs have really come down since I was getting this computer. Because like I couldn't really afford 2 SSDs, which is why I only got one little SSD to put the operating system on and like any big games that I was going to play. But now you can get like a 4 terabyte SSD for 200 quid, which is not that bad at all. So I'm thinking I'm just going to get a 4 terabyte SSD and replace the normal hard drive with that. And then maybe move the operating system across onto it. Because I've got a savings account paying out at the end of this month. So, you know, I'll be able to splurge a little bit. Only a little bit, though. The idea is you put it in another savings account and make even more money. But, you know. If he says that one more time, I'm going to chop his head off. Am I just meant to be fighting them until they stop coming, or am I supposed to be doing something else? I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something else and like I'm missing something. Maybe if we go down those stairs. I don't remember this bit. Living Legends is 200,000 words, and so far Magpie indicates that's about half of the story. Half? Fred! No, love! That's maybe a fifth? Half. Barely even getting started, love. Oh dear. At least with the Ostrich one, I've got more of a clear plan. It's going to be in 3 acts. Each act covers a year. I've pretty well planned out what's going to happen in each act, roughly. It's like so. Ah, there we go. That's there. You see the rift's underground. There we go.
So we have a look around.
I mean, we can have a look around, Vivian, after we've dealt with the rift. My laptop's asking me if I want to turn on sticky keys because Scorpio's lying on my keyboard like an arsehole. 1/5 says Fred. Yeah, about that, I think. To be honest, with Living Legends, like, I don't really know what's going to happen. That's the thing. I've got, like, a rough idea of, like, where we're going to go and how we're going to get there, but what's actually going to happen once we're there, no idea. But they've all split up and gone off in their separate ships, you see. So then we have to, like, regroup with each of them. So they'll all be, like, in their own little things. And then I've got a whole Krogan storyline I want to do. And then we've got to actually get to Thessia, which is, like, the whole point of the game. Game? No, book. Story? Thing? Whatever. Fanfiction.
About everyone.
You knew Lord Seeker Lambert?
I killed him. He cared more about stopping mages than protecting people.
You killed the Lord Seeker?
Pathetic mages. Crush them at Andorral's reach or starve them out. Doesn't matter which. I need an example. Seekers succeeding, seizing power, overthrow the divine, triumphant in the eyes of the Maker.
I am uncertain whether to believe you.
You believe I killed him?
Yeah, believe him, Cassandra, because I've read the book and I know it's true. But he kind of had it coming, like, you know. Although, I mean, it didn't help with the rebellion. Like, it was a huge part of why the rebellion kicked off. Like, a massive part of why the rebellion kicked off has to, like, you know, be blamed on Cole. But it's fine. His heart was in the right place. The King James Bible is 783,000 words. It's not that, man. It's nothing. Yeah, is there anything else around here? Stuff to loot. How long's War and Peace? Is War and Peace the longest book, or is there another longer one? What is the longest book ever written? Somebody find that out. Welsh friend, Google it. Yeah. Do you know what it is? I like characters, and I like relationships between characters. And a huge amount of my fanfictions is just people sitting in rooms having conversations with each other. Which sounds really boring, but I don't think it is. But yeah, like dynamics between people, friendships, romances, rivalries, things like that. So a huge portion of time is spent on like fleshing them out. I mean, I try to always keep it relevant to the story and not just put like random conversations in there for no reason. But yeah, that just takes up a lot of words. You know. There's something flashing up over there, but I don't know what it is. There's probably something down there. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, so my fanfictions are a little bit soap opera-y, probably. But in a kind of sci-fi / fantasy type kind of a way. blow the horn. Everybody take your headphones off. Blow the horn. Right. Oh, it's a French book that I can't pronounce. Interesting. How long is that book? If it's the longest book ever written. Right, this isn't what I was planning on doing at all. I was meant to be going like all the way over there. Oh, do I have to go through the grove? Oh, tell me I don't have to go through the grove. Oh, fuck off, man. Or can I go over this bridge? I might be able to go over that bridge. I cannot go over that bridge because it's freaking broken. I think that's another... Is that another, war table thing that I can unlock, though? Yeah, claim this bridge. I know at some point I can repair a bridge. Can I repair this bridge? Yes, I can repair this bridge. Marvelous.
That keep must rely on this bridge for everything. Communication, supplies. How long has this been going on?
Oh, I fell in the water. I mean, I don't think it makes it inaccessible, the fact that the bridge is destroyed. I mean, the river doesn't look that deep. I'm sure they could wade across it if they really needed to. Like, look, you can see the bottom and everything. I don't think realistically they would actually be, like, cut off from everybody just because the bridge was destroyed. But, you know. What's that, like, what's that, 9.5 million characters? That's cheating, though, because characters and words aren't the same thing. Oh, there you go, nothing. Oh, I'm in work tomorrow as well. Why did I agree to work Sunday? Why did I do that? I mean, it was actually an alright shift, surprisingly. Sundays are usually pretty horrific. But it was an alright shift. The shop was dead. Like, really dead. Like, even like for a normal weekday, it was dead. Never mind a bloody Sunday. So, yeah, don't know what was going on there. Especially since apparently Newcastle were playing. Normally that means it's busy. Everybody comes in to get their pizzas and whatnot that they need. This is quite a hardcore rift, this. We've had lots of the freezy guys. I think they're called the Despair... Are they Despair Demons or something like that? Oh, so, me and Fred were having a conversation. Because I had a thought when I was reading one of the Defender Knights stories. In it, there's a demon, and it's a regret demon, isn't it? Yeah, it's a regret demon. And they kill the demon, and when the demon is dead, it mentions in the book that there's like the echo of the spirit it had once been, or could have been. Because demons are just spirits that have been corrupted, right? We'll claim this well. Yeah, so like, for example, Justice gets corrupted into vengeance when he bonds with Anders. Take that. That's an old journal. A weep at what the armies have done. Ditches scar the landscape. There's fire everywhere. All around is the smell of bitter smoke and spilled blood. I remember coming here as a boy. It was late summer and the plains were bright and golden. The earth was warm and felt like home. All that's gone. My mother said my father was from these parts. She never told anyone but me that he was an elf. Maybe part of me, the elf-blooded part, feels what the Dalish felt for centuries. This is my home. I would give anything to preserve it. I'll go now with the others, but when the war is over, I will return. It will be beautiful again. Okay. Oh, gotta collect a bottle. Very important. Also, there's a shard making annoying noises somewhere. Let's pick it up so it stops making annoying noises. Oh, don't tell me it's on the roof. I bet it bloody is as well. Can't get back up. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yes, so like demons are spirits that have been corrupted, right? So then I got to thinking, what kind of spirit would be corrupted into what kind of demon, right? So for all the types of demon that there are, what spirit did they used to be or could have been or whatever? I'm assuming that's how I'm supposed to get up there, is it? Unless there's a ladder. Let's just check that there isn't a ladder first and I'm not being stupid. There's not a ladder. Ooh, hang on. I think that's the way I'm supposed to get up, maybe. Possibly, perhaps. Oh dear. Yeah, so like justice got corrupted into vengeance. Oh dear. So what I was doing was I was putting like all the different types of rage demon into thesaurus.com, which is one of my favourite websites, to see like what similar words, because they don't exactly get corrupted into their opposite, but more like a twisted version of what they are. So yes, a justice spirit would get corrupted into, say, a vengeance demon, if you know. Oh god, there's a rage demon. Yeah, but like, what would a rage demon be? Like, would it be like a spirit of passion? Was the best I could come up with. And then for pride, I had like dignity. So like a spirit of dignity would be corrupted into a demon of pride. And oh, what else did I have? Desire. What did I come up with for desire? It was something like ambition or something like that. What other types of demon are there? Sloth. Contentment I had corrupted into sloth. It was an interesting thought experiment that I was doing to sort of think what kind of spirit would be corrupted into what kind of demon. But then I started thinking the other way around. Because we know coal is a spirit of compassion. What would compassion be corrupted into? If coal was to become a demon, what kind of demon would he be? Like, what's the dark side of compassion? I don't know. But yes, that was an interesting thought experiment I was having. You know? I think I do have to go through the grove to get to that bloody quest. I don't want to go through the grove. Should we go back to Skyhold and unlock the bridge? Let's do that. Or should we go and get that landmark first? Because I hate having a landmark left on my map. What other kinds of demons? Yes, despair. So there's despair demons. So what would turn into despair? What could be like a type of spirit that could turn into a despair demon? Ah! Let's just avoid him. Like, you know, what's the light side of despair? I don't know. Are my companions fighting that demon? I think my companions are fighting that demon. I believe in you guys. I'll cheer you on from over here while I'm just claiming landmarks. Oh, I can't claim it until they kill. Can you kill the demons, please? I need to claim this landmark. I'm just gonna leave them to it. Just, you know, I believe in them. Have you done it? Oh, you've done it. Well done, guys. There we go. And then we will head back to Skyhold. And we'll unlock the, no, not Valroyo. Skyhold. Hope. You see, hope is the opposite of despair, isn't it? Although I suppose not really, because sometimes hope is painful, isn't it? I mean, sometimes hope isn't a good thing. Sometimes you don't want to give people hope, because hope can actually hurt. Yeah, maybe. But then, hunger. Because there's hunger demons. What kind of spirit would turn into a hunger demon? A peckish spirit. A peckish spirit turns into a hog demon. Hello, Josephine.
Yes.
No. Oh, okay. Sometimes she has like extra war table missions for us, but not today. Compassion corrupts into jealousy. Ah, maybe because I had well, envy, because it's an envy demon, isn't it? And envy and jealousy are kind of the same thing. I think I had love into envy. Maybe. Although, are envy and jealousy the same thing? Maybe. Maybe not. Kind of. Sort of. Repair the bridge. Oh, well, repair the bridge. Honestly, it's a bit of a faff that you just have to come back to do that war table operation, and then you could just like, yeah, and then we could just like nip back. It's a bit of a faff. I think it's needless extra. I mean, it's cool. It's sort of cool that you kind of go, oh, we could get the Inquisition to come and repair this bridge, and it makes you feel like, you know, you're an Inquisitor who's doing things and stuff, but as an actual game mechanic, it's just a bit of a faff. I think they could have done it better. Oh, we've got charity and we've got adventure to turn into hunger. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know whether envy and jealousy are exactly the same. I think jealousy's crueler, isn't it? Envy is more like you can envy someone. In a nice way. But I don't think you can be jealous of someone in a nice way. I think jealousy sort of brings bitterness. If anything, I would say probably an envy spirit would turn into a jealousy demon, but they've got an envy demon that turns up in one of the storylines, so there are envy demons. Yeah, and I'm also always interested of like what other kind of demon could there be? So, you know, you've got all of like the desire and the sloth and the hunger and the rage and pride. And then they brought in fear with Adamant. They brought in envy with the Templar quest that we didn't do because we got the mages instead. That little Tevinter story brought in regret. What else there could be? Grief. Do you think there could be grief demons? Who are like feeding on people's grief? There's an idea. I'm just thinking of fanfiction ideas, really. I need a drink. I need a drink. Admiration. Admiration turns into envy. Light bulb moment there. Alright, what turns into fear? Excitement. Do you think you have spirits of excitement? Because that's adorable. That's I have a spirit of excitement. But excitement and fear are very close together. Actually, I read a fascinating thing about anxiety. That physically, because emotions are almost more physical than they are mental. Like, when you feel something, you feel it physically, right? So, like, when you see someone who, like, you haven't seen in ages, who you really care about and like a lot, like, whether it be in a romantic way or like a friend or a family member or something, your heart physically lurches. You feel it in your chest. When you're scared, you feel it in your stomach. You feel sick. You know, like grief, you feel it physically. Even if it's being caused by things going on in your brain, you feel them physically and they have a physical effect on your body. And I read this article about anxiety and excitement. That physically there's no difference between them because they're both just anticipation of something. And the impact on your body, like the thing that you physically feel is no different whether you're excited or whether you're anxious. So the idea was that if you're anxious about something, like what makes it excitement or anxiety depends on whether you perceive it as a good thing or a bad thing, because they're both just, you're anticipating something. And if you're anticipating something that you perceive as good, you're excited. And if you're anticipating something that you perceive as bad, you're anxious. And of course you can kind of be both at the same time as well. But there was this sort of philosophy that if you're really, really anxious about something upcoming, you could just alter your perception of it and sort of think, oh, but it's a good thing, and it'll change your perception of the emotion that you are feeling, and it'll change anxiety to excitement. It has never worked for me so far, but it was an interesting theory. I have never actually managed to pull it off when I'm feeling anxious. I've never managed to turn the anxiety into excitement, but I kind of it was an interesting article. Yeah. Bravery into fear. You need fear to be brave, though, don't you? In some ways, bravery is almost the opposite of fear. It's not really opposites that we're going for. It's more like the darker side of what it already is. Or the lighter side of what it already is, depending which angle you're coming at it from. I'm trying to think if there's a light side to fear. The thing is, it depends what you define as bravery. Because there's a difference between being brave and being fearless, isn't there? Because I think if you're brave, bravery is about overcoming fear. If you're just fearless, you don't need to be brave. But when you're fearless, it's usually down to, like, lack of experience. So, you know, you don't know all the terrible things that could happen. Which is why you get more scared when you get older. It's true, isn't it? You're more fearless when you're younger. And you think you know everything. I still remember that feeling of being a teenager and just being convinced that I knew everything and just like, oh my god, grown-ups are so stupid. Like, how can they not just see how obvious everything is and how it's so obvious how the world should work, and everything is just so obvious. And then you get a bit older and you experience a bit more of life and you're like, yeah, no. Nothing is what I thought it was. Right, what are we doing? Protect Val Gamord from Darkspawn. That sounds like a good idea, a good thing to do. Your worship, my town of Val Gamord has been besieged by Darkspawn. I cannot fathom where the loathsome beasts have come from, but I beg the Inquisition for assistance. My own humble forces have already been dispatched to help in your own noble efforts, leaving my people ill-equipped against this savage host. Word of your redemption of the Grey Wardens has already spread far. Please, if you can spread them, Valkamord lives or dies by your word. Oh, this is the Grey Warden storyline, and it's really awful because I always get them killed. Same with Sutherland. I always get these Grey Wardens killed. I always try not to. Okay, so she has other allies she can call upon, and we can save the Wardens for a true emergency. It's odd to see a town threatened by Darkspawn. I suggest we investigate before committing forces. The Grey Wardens are the best in the world against Darkspawn. This is their time to shine. I don't want to get them killed, though. But I don't just want to desert her either. I might wait until Liliana's one becomes available. Sorry, we're discussing the nature of fear in the chat. Deal with the angry Varguests. The situation is improving here at Griffin Wing. Water source is secured and most things are under control. However, our activities in the desert have destroyed some Varguest nests which have riled them up and desperate. Now they are attacking caravans on the main road, scavenging from our provisions. Makes it hard to get supplies in from the soldiers. Any advice? Maybe stop waging war on the bloody local wildlife. Send some of our rangers to hunt and kill the pests. That'll keep the area clear. Varga's situation is partly our fault. We took their water, their habitat. Our veteran rangers could try to lead the Vargas to a better place where they can establish themselves. Yeah, that would be better. Again, Liliana has the best solution and she's busy doing other stuff. Investigate Hunter Fell. Based upon the revelation in Haven that Venatori operatives report to a darkspawn believed to be the Magister Corypheus, threat assessment of possible Venatori has been reprioritised as vital. I should hope so. Duke Tithus Pentagast rules the Navaran city of Hunterfell, a former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude. Duke Tithus rules... Tithus, that's it. Duke Tithus rules with the help of a secret network of old adventuring companions and possible lovers, as they are all rumoured to be beautiful women. Information on the 5 bells of Hunterfell. Oh, it's this one! The 5 bells of Hunterfell is limited, but they are known to include humans from both Orlais and Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, and even a Tel'Vashoth. Known or suspected backgrounds range from respected Mortalitasi or dragon hunter to bard smuggler or even apostate. We believe one of the 5 bells of Hunterfell is a Venatori agent working to advance the agenda of Corypheus. I'm going to need a pen and paper for this one. You have to write this shit down to get through this one. Right. I have friends amongst the Templars. They might know more about the supposed apostate. The bard's reputation precedes her. Even if she wishes otherwise, I can uncover more about her. Or dragon hunting is a noble sport. Usually I should be able to find out about this hunter. Okay. Well, let Cullen find out who the apostate is.
Inquisitor.
Yes, you have to find out who each one is and then discover which one is the spy. It's a really cool questline. But you do actually have to pay attention to what's going on. I can't remember who it is, which is even more cool. Because for a while I just knew who it was. So... every single time I did that quest I just knew who it was, but now I can't remember who it is. Right. I've already done that one. There's a contender to rival the alliance with the Tybalds. Lady Richelieu sent the following letter. The de Rossiers are a stubborn threat. The most efficient way to deal with them is to nullify with social alliance, but the only pairing of import is unavailable because of the Tybalt. Because the Tybalt daughter has betrothed herself elsewhere. She has the luxury of such a wasteful pairing because of the Inquisition, bearing the weight in this partnership. Our hands are tied. You face the difficult task of attacking the status of Lord de Rossier unless you were to demand that task of the Tybalds. If their investment were more taxing, they would be more inclined to an arranged match for their daughter, and this is well-respected currency in Orlais. Okay. I understood about a third of that, I think. Okay, so we could try and force her to marry someone. I would feel bad doing that. I don't want to try and force her to marry someone. We'll do that, Josephine. Well, again, Liliana is just the best one. That's the Merchant Princess, marvellous. And Sutherland Land reported back the bandits were cleared with minor spoils. He may have potential. Good. Oh, this is Dagna, yes. She wants things. She wants samples. Yeah, we'll let Josephine do that. Why not? Why not? Right. Star still hasn't come back. She popped her head in, meowed a little bit, and then went away. I'm suspicious. I think she's plotting something. Is she plotting something, Scorpio? Hello? Is she plotting something? We're gonna go back through, and the rest of the flat's just gonna be like... gone. She'll have taken the whole flat, that's what she'll have done. She'll have taken the whole flat and just left. Right, okay, so stop war between Navarra and Tevinter operation available. That seems like a that seems like a good use of our time to try and stop a war between Navarra and Tevinter. But you know, unfortunately all of my advisors are busy at the minute, so it'll have to wait. See if we can unlock Vivian's personal quest. Come on, Viv.
How may I help you?
Oh, man. It would just be convenient, because I'm kind of going back there anyway. Or are we? Are we going back there? I don't know. I don't know. We should go back there, shouldn't we? We should go back there and... I thought I heard a cat. Did I hear a cat? Did I hear a cat? I can't see a cat. Well, I can see that cat, but it's not you that I heard. Hello. You're very cute. You've been drooling. You. Been drooling. You have. Little sweet. Right, okay, so I don't know, what do we want to do? I mean, we could go back to the Emerald Graves and do some frolicking there. I'm kind of sick of the Exalted Place. We go back to the Emerald Graves. We've got like a few side quests that we can finish off in the Emerald Graves. I mean, not much. We've done most of it, I think. Shards and whatnot. Oh yes, that's the Samson questline that I'm completely forgetting about. The Samson questline's so boring. I prefer the Calpurnia questline if you do the if you get the Templars instead of the Mages, because the Samson one is just dull as ditch water. And actually, the Templar quest is better than the Mage quest, I think. It's just the Mage one makes more sense story-wise. Like, it doesn't really make sense. Why would you go and get the Templars? That doesn't make sense. And the story definitely pushes you towards getting the Mages. But I think the Temple questline is more fun. Oh, now we're talking about food. Don't talk about food! I'm fasting! I'm on a diet! Don't talk about food. Right, we'll pop ourselves up here, shall we? Oh, who should we take? We'll take Cole again, because he sometimes has interesting things to say. We'll take Cassandra, because we always take Cassandra, and we'll take Dorian. Why not? It's alright, guys, I forgive you. Right. Oh, the Emerald Grave's beautiful. I think they're definitely the prettiest location, aren't they? They're lovely. Look at it, man. It's gorgeous. There's something up there. I think, is it a shard? Might be a shard. Oh, it's up there somewhere. I don't know how to get to it though.
Nothing to report, sir.
How far have you got in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fred? I'm interested. I'm interested in where you are in the story. Ooh, there's something up there. Oh, it's not an oraculum, the other one, the astrarium. Oh, hang on, Dorian's already up there. Dorian, stay where you are. There we go. There we go. I cheated my way up. Yeah. Might as well have a look at this. Oh, it's a complicated one. I have to use my thinky brain. You know I don't like using my thinky brain. Right. Okay, start there. I'm going to make a square. This is probably not the right thing to do. And then if we go up there, to 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 there. Got it first time. I am literally a genius. Literally a genius. Not figuratively a genius. Literally a genius. Killed the guy that hired you to kill your father. What did you do with Nikolaus? Because that's after Nikolaus, isn't it? That's after the confrontation with him. I think. What did you do with him? Because I'm always fascinated to know what people did with Nikolaus. Because to me, there's only one obvious option. Not everybody agrees with me. But you see, I'm weird because, like, there's different endings that you can get. I mean, to be fair, there's actually two main storylines, and they both have their own endings, which is fascinating, I think. Oh, you spared Nikolaus. Okay. You see, it's just I just kill him because he makes me angry. It's like he threw you off a cliff when you were like 12 years old or something, maybe even younger. And then you turn up and he thinks that you've been dead all this time, and you turn up. He's like his long lost daughter, and he turns around and he looks at you and he basically goes, "Look, I'm busy, I've got a war to fight." Like, he doesn't give a shit. It's like, it just really pisses me off, so I always kill him. I always wish, like, because where you confront him, you're like at the top of a cliff, and I always wish that you could like push him off the cliff, and it would be like poetic justice. It really pisses me off. Honestly. But it unlocks more quests later if you spare him. Like, there's a Nikolaus quest line if you spare him. But I don't like him. But yeah, there's different endings. And the ending that everybody considers the bad, terrible, awful ending is the ending that I got on my first playthrough, and I think it's the best ending. I mean, it's the saddest ending. But when it comes to, like, there's a chest down there. I think it's the one that gives you the most closure, and it's just, I think it's the only way the game can end, really, because and the ending that everybody says is like the best ending does not sit right with me at all. Yeah. So yeah. But there's a moment which you haven't reached yet. I haven't even reached it yet, and I'm further into the game than you on my current playthrough. Because like when I on my first playthrough, I was I mean, I wasn't that interested in the story to begin with. Yeah, I was kind of enjoying it. But I wasn't that invested in the story. I was mostly enjoying like the actual gameplay. And I mean the family stuff was quite interesting, and finding out all about Cassandra's backstory is quite interesting. But the whole thing about the cult and stuff like that, I was just kind of like, whatever. There's a cult, they're trying to take over the world, whatever. You know, who cares? But then there's a moment, and I won't tell you what happens. But it happens in Athens, I'll tell you that much. There's a moment. And from that moment onwards, I was like, alright, everybody in this cult dies. And that was the moment that I got really invested in the game. But I won't tell you what it is. But you'll know when you reach it. You'll know when you reach that moment, and then you'll message me and you'll be like, Magpie, I reached the moment. Oh, there's Inquisition people over there. And they have a chest I cannot loot. Maybe I've already looted it. Yeah. I find I often react in anger in video games. I think I get very into the emotions of the game, and Nikolaus, he just pisses me off. It's just like, you know, it's like, oh, my long-lost daughter, who I thought I had killed, has turned up, and then he's just like, whatever. He doesn't give a shit. Doesn't give a shit. How do you kill the legendary boar for the Daughters of Artemis? You wait until you're about 10 levels higher than the quest actually suggests, and then you go back. That's what you do, because yes, it is a fucking arsehole. It's fine until the little boars show up, isn't it? Yeah. Do you know what? Because the whole Daughters of Artemis questline is just loads of legendary creatures that you have to kill, right? And the boar, the first one, is by far the hardest. All the ones after that are nowhere near as hard. Yeah. But yeah, I would wait. I would wait until you're at least level 20 or something like that before you go back. It's worth it though. It's worth it to get the Daughters of Artemis questline. It's my favourite questline in the game. Well, maybe not. It's one of my favourite questlines in the game. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering aimlessly. The fact that the little boars respawn continuously and the legendary boar heals himself. I'm impressed that you got that far into the fight to know that, because I know what a nightmare it is because I've played the game before. So I waited until I was like level. What level does it suggest? Is it level 13 or something like that? Or level 15? Because I think I was level 15 when I thought, okay, I'll try it and see if I can do it. Because I'm definitely finding the game much easier on PC, but that's just because I prefer PC controls. So I was like, maybe it won't be as hard this time. And I got like to the point where the little boars spawn, but I didn't manage to kill any of the little boars. So... yeah. There's an exclamation mark over there, but there's also a shard making annoying noises. We have to pick them up so that they stop making annoying noises. They just want to be cuddled, really, don't they? That's why they make noises until you pick them up. You pick them up and they go quiet. That's all they want. They just want somebody to cuddle them. I can relate to that. We can all relate to that. You killed the legendary boar twice, but each time one of the smaller pigs got before you can get away. Okay, I am impressed, Frederick. I am very impressed because, like, on my first playthrough, I got nowhere near killing the boar. Like, nowhere even close. So yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm not good at fighting animals though, because you have to do more dodging than parrying, and I'm definitely better at parrying than I am at dodging. A widow's woe. My Robert died last week, victim to men who once wore the colours of our beloved Empress. His remains were burned, as our chantry bids, and his last wish was to have his ashes scattered on the plateau that overlooks the Great Wood. But brigands and traitors have taken... Isn't brigands a wonderful word? Brigands and traitors have taken these woods, and I cannot fulfil his wish. This is as far as I can go, but there are good-hearted souls in this world, and I pray the Maker sends us one who may journey where I cannot. And trust him as well for one who has a widow's plate. With a broken heart, Widow Karen. Okay, I'll take your husband to his final resting place or whatever. Is it not on the other side of the dragon? I've got that in the back of my head, that I have to fight the dragon. So, you know, not a small task. Ooh, is that a Red Templar? We haven't seen much of the Red Templars, have we? We've seen one or two. Oh, that's one of the giant mutated ones. Hello. Yeah, hi. Right. Essence containment apparatus. Oh, that's the Way of the Tempest. Was Tempest what I was going for? Whoa! Alright, love. Away. Die quietly. Yeah, was Tempest what I was going for? I can't remember. Might have been. I don't know. I wasn't going for that word that I can't say. Artificer! There we go. I wasn't going for that one. I know that much. I must have been good for Tempest. I can't remember what the other one is. I'm literally just wandering aimlessly. just enjoying having a lovely walk through the woods. It's fine. It's that kind of live stream. It's been that kind of live stream for the last like 4 or 5 live streams, I think. We might wrap it up at the 3-hour mark today, I think, because I'm quite tired. And I do have work in the morning.
Cassandra, my mother has a friend who's a Pentagast. Perhaps you know of him.
The Pentagasts are a large clan, Dorian. I cannot know them all, nor would I want to.
Enormously fat man. 3 chins, 4 mansions, 5 ways to sell you out, as mother liked to say.
Oh, I do know him. Cousin Lawrence with the wandering hands.
This is where we started. I have literally led us in a circle. And what have we achieved in that circle? Very little. We picked up a few shards. We picked up a new quest. We killed some things. I'm trying to go that way. How do I get that way? I feel like there's lots of rocks in my way. I tell you what, 90% of Inquisition is just trying to figure out how you're supposed to get to the places you're trying to get to. Oh man, how pretty is this? It's just so pretty. Ooh, I can claim a quarry. Yay! I need another quarry and another logging stand to be able to build a new tower in the in Skyhold. Well, repair a tower and decide what I want in that tower. Oh, there's a giant bear over there. Let's just leave the giant bear alone, because they're annoying to try and kill. Oh. me back. I slump over too much and then I get a bad back. Oh, what? What? Oh. I escaped one bear and ran right into another bear. I just hate it when that happens. Oh, just die, man. How? Come on, fall over. Come on. There we go. Good lad. Right. Stop harassing the nice innocent deer, Dorian. Right, okay. You did not even drop anything. You didn't even drop anything. What an arsehole. Makes us go all the trouble of killing him and he doesn't even drop anything. Something dropped something. Oh! He did drop it. He just dropped it on the other side of the river. Okay. You're forgiven, bear. Oh, there's another one. And another one. Oh. Actually, those aren't bears. What are they? Oh, it's the thingy things. They don't attack us, do they? I don't think they attack us. Hopefully they don't attack us. Oh, there's a rift. Oh, everywhere I go, there's something that needs killing. Yeah. You alright, Scorpion? You okay? You a good boy? Yeah. Is that it? Are we done? Yay! We've been in there. We've been in there, haven't we? I don't know. Have we been in there? We went into a mansion, chateau, house thing.
Impressive place.
No guards, no staff. I suspect this place has been abandoned for some time.
Ooh.
Watching, waiting, wanting. Be careful.
Oh my god, you've been uploading Cassandra fan art, Fred, and I didn't even notice. Wow. 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 Bothers me when there's no pubic hair. It doesn't look right, does it? Or I love in some of them it's like there is pubic hair, but it's like really neat. Like she's actually taken the time to go and get bikini wax in ancient Greece, you know. While trying to take down the evil cult that's trying to take over the world, she's like, you know what? I really need to go and get bikini wax. Oh dear. Right, I'd forgotten there was another house. Let's do this. Painting of Valroyo. Yes, that is a painting of Valroyo. You can tell by the lions. There's Mafarath. And there's another person. Ooh. There's a woman. There's the Imperial Highway.
More light. How cheery.
It knows we're here.
Is it a demon? Because I do not remember this at all. Is that the Dog Lords? Feared by the Dog Lords. I don't like it when they call Ferelden's Dog Lords. I feel insulted. A torn diary. It's not fair, I want to go outside. I can hear the guests downstairs. Another party. There's always another party. Mother and father bought me a present to make me feel better. To make me better. They're just trying to shut me up. Cook's scared of me. She still calls me my sweets, but she's scared. Still, she hasn't told father or mother. She's afraid of me more than she likes them. I don't think Cook likes herself much either these days. I have a new friend now. She understands me. She'll help make things fair again. This is a child with magic who's talking to a demon, I assume. I really don't remember this at all. Yes, dead person.
Look at their clothes. I'd say these men were looters.
An abandoned chateau. It must have been appealing.
Yes. Oh. I love a haunted house. Is that Meredith? I was going to say, is that Meredith? Of course it's not Meredith. It's somebody who looks like Meredith. Why would there be? There wouldn't be a painting of Meredith, would there? Oh, there's a skull in the fire. Lovely. Excellent. Brilliant. Very atmospheric. I'm enjoying this a lot. Beloved grandmother? I think that's grandmother in French, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Books. Lots of books. This is great. I love a haunted house. Feared by the Dog Lords again. Ooh. Locked door. Oh, we could go outside. Yes, I know how the compass works, game. I've used it a lot.
There must be something here.
Well, there's a dead person, but apparently that's not what we're interested in. Well, that was creepy.
What was that?
I really do not remember this at all. This is so weird. Can I get through any of these doors? Yes. Ooh, ballroom. This is a very small ballroom. But you know, I suppose most people don't even have a ballroom, so even a small ballroom's impressive. Yes, more dead people. Oh, and the fire's coming on again. I was going to say, ghost lady, could you please give me some more light? I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, hi! Okay. Hi. Yes, that's an undead skeleton. Lovely.
Something is wrong. Pain or fear or sadness.
I wonder if there's sadness demons. There's a thought. Torn diary. I had to make myself breakfast this morning. It wasn't very good. When I saw mother and father, I couldn't stop crying. I don't know what to do. My friend says there's a way to be less lonely. She says not to be afraid. There are other games we can try and I will feel better. Yep, this is a demon. Mind you, it's Dragon Age. It's always a demon, isn't it? It's like whatever is going on in Dragon Age, it's a demon. It doesn't matter what it is, it's a demon. Oh, 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 activate the thing. Oh, Scorpio's opening up things on my laptop. Honestly. Servants' quarters. Oh. Oh, oh, ah, hi. This is really cool, I'm loving this. I love stuff like this. Veil God better have a haunted house. Because Dragon Age 2 had Bartrand's house. And Origins had the orphanage. And Inquisition has got this, so Veil God had better have a haunted house.
My skin crawl.
Ooh, potatoes. I like potatoes. Potatoes are great. This is a proper mansion as well, like this is a big place. Gallery. There's a thing. There's a way out around here, apparently. I don't want to get out yet. Oh, if we just looped round? I think we've looped round. Come back to where we were. Yeah, hang on. Okay. I've missed out some rooms, though. Right, so we went out there. We went out here. This is the gardens. We went out here. Lovely. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. There's a thing up there. Marvellous. Literally zero memory of this at all. Yeah, that's the thing. Go in here. There we haven't been in. It's a book to read. A cook's diary. Danielle noticed my unease, or Danelle noticed my unease, and has been pestering me with questions about the girl. I told the child to see to her duties and mind her own business, but at this rate she's going to start prying, and something will have to be done about her. Danelle's not a bad sort, even if she's a bit lazy. It'd be a pity to have to tell Lord... that person... that she's being troublesome. Maybe I could just have the child fired. She knows her letters and numbers. There are any number of places that would take her. It's not too late for her. I wish it weren't too late for me and the others. I must go tend to my poor sweeter. Yeah. Interesting. So is that the only room we haven't been in? No, there's one over there. And maybe one there. Not sure. Back in here. Get out of my way, Cassandra. Move. Move. There's a skeleton. Nothing too interesting in here. Something else wanted looting. Oh, there we go. Go! I think I've been everywhere else. Okay, let's go upstairs then. Ooh, there's a door here. Needs unlocking. Which just leads us out to here. Okay. Whoa, Jesus Christ, guys, don't do that to me. Bloody hell. I nearly shot at you. Right. So, go up here. This is so creepy. There's bloodstains. Oh, I'm loving this, man. Library. Oh. Okay. Okay. More sketches. This is going to be a puzzle, isn't it? I don't want to have to solve puzzles. Me and puzzles are not... We're not friends, me and puzzles. Key required. Okay. Well, there's some undead over here that want killing. This is so weird. I've got no memory of this. Like, none at all. That's just a codex entry. That's just a codex entry. I think that's just a codex entry as well. That's a codex entry. That's a codex entry. That's a codex entry.
Fine reading material.
There are more books on magic and how to contain it.
And every single one is filled with superstitious nonsense.
Right. Way out through here. Bed chambers. Quite enjoying this. I just shot at a fireplace. I'm quite enjoying this. Ooh, this is a nice, sexy bedroom, this, mind. I would have this as my bedroom. It always bothers me when bedrooms are too big, because you want a bedroom to be cozy, don't you? But I think this is like a nice balance of size and coziness. An apology. A hastily written note left on a guest room table. I'm very sorry, but we must depart sooner than anticipated. Night terror has seized my husband. He will not remain a moment longer. Honestly, I don't know what he's thinking, rushing us out of here so rudely. I hope you will forgive me for not conveying my regrets in person, but due to the late hour we decided not to be a bother. I'm sure you understand. Yes. Terrible things were afoot in this house. And hi. Something up there. Out of my way, everybody, dear me. Oh, okay. There's definitely going to be a puzzle, isn't there? I don't want a puzzle. Game, I don't like puzzles. A torn diary. I showed them. We had such fun. We did dancing and partying until everybody fell down. It was glorious. The best party ever. Father and Mother went to their room when we were done. Mother was crying. She was so happy. I held out the present. It made me better. Just like they said. I have not left the house. I'm still scared of what's on the other side of the door. Maybe I'll go out tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Get a bit creepy now. I mean, like, it was creepy in a fun way, and now it's just a bit creepy. Locked from the other side. Oh, shit. Okay, have I explored everywhere then? Does that mean I'm gonna now have to do like puzzles and stuff? But I don't even know. I mean, I had. There's a lot of portraits about. Has it got something to do with the portraits? Because I've got like pictures of stuff, but I don't know, for God's sake. You want killing as well, do you? Oh, I don't think I've been out on the balcony yet, actually. Where are you? There you are. Yeah. Anything going on out here? It's just a thing to loot. All of these undead are really starting to piss me off. Anyone got any ideas? There's another undead. I was spoiled by a wall. There was another staircase we could go up, wasn't there? Thinking. If we go up the other staircase. Oh my god, just ignore that one. I can't be arsed with him. Right. Oh, now suddenly there's loads. Suddenly there's loads. This is just detracting from the quest, really, isn't it? The fact that there's loads of undead everywhere. Like, you know, it doesn't make it more enjoyable. It just makes it irritating. So... I'm just gonna run past them. You're in my way. Hi! Yeah, if we go up these stairs. Does this take us to a different part? Yeah, this looks different. Come on, loot that thing! Jesus Christ, Theodora. Oh, actually, there's a dragon. That was in one of the pictures, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to look at the pictures again. Right. Ooh. Interesting. Right. Okay. What? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I'm very, very, very confused. And that's back down there. That's it all through there, which is back down there. Wait, hang on. What? Oh, guys, I'm very confused. Also, there's lots of undead, but I'm ignoring them. Get out of my way, man. Move, Dorian. Move. 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 There we go. Oh god, Scorpio's just opening up everything. Oh, Scorps, what are you doing, man? There we go. Yes, Welsh friend, you Google it. Because I'm just confused. Oh, piss off, Mr. Undead Person. Yeah. We've already been in here. So that was locked from the other side before. That's interesting. Right. Can I open my inventory? Inventory is not available when you are under attack. Well, I'm going to be under attack bloody everywhere in this place, aren't I? There's a thing to look at. I've got all the undead. Scorps, you're literally opening up everything. Can you just maybe move your paw? Oh god, what have you done? Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio, no. Right. Hey, I can get my inventory open. Right. Valuables? Would it be under? I don't know. No, what it would be under? Or would it be like an actual codex? Oh god, tell me it's not codex. I don't want it to be codex. Because like, honestly, it could be anything. Letters and notes. Ah! Fuck's sake. I don't know, it could be anything. Must be an inventory. Do I not have like a quest items thing? No, I don't. That's weird. Okay. Must be in Codex then. Or no, Journal is quest, isn't it? So where are we? Emerald Graves. Chateau thing. Yeah. So it must be in Codex, but what the fuck is it going to be under? Maps. Be under maps. Aha. Okay. That's not even remotely helpful. Right, so that was the dragon one that we've done. Ooh, that's a sketch of the Chateau Courtyard. Okay, well that's a starting point then. Can I jump over this balcony? Or would I die? I'm gonna die if I do that, aren't I? Yeah, because this isn't Skyhold. So. Oh, Scorpio, what are you doing? Oh dear. Oh, what are you doing? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where are you going? Are you leaving? Are you leaving? He's leaving. Okay. Right. Courtyard. 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 Hi guys. There we go. Over here. There. It's that thing, wasn't it? That was the thing that was pointing me at. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with it, game. I don't know. Ooh! These two statues were in one of the pictures, weren't they? If I have a look at my codex. I'm not allowed to access my inventory, but I'm allowed to look at my codex. Maps. Yeah, those two. And there's like a head or something. I don't fucking know. It's kind of hard solving puzzles while there's undead trying to kill you. Get out of my way, guys. Move, move. I don't know. I don't know. I admit defeat. Yeah, I think I've done that bit, Welsh friend, because I found that sketch. Let's see which sketches I've found. Right, I found sketch 1, I found sketch 2, I found sketch 3, and I found a sketch of the courtyard. But I don't know if that's the same chateau. I think it is. It must be, because it's the same style. So I found sketch 1, 2 and 3 and sketch of the courtyard. I wonder, because if each sketch was showing me the location of the next sketch, and then it showed me the dragon, and then the dragon did a thing. Let's go back up to the library. Okay, after sketch 3, retrace your steps back down the gallery staircase and up the stairs past the servants' quarters, top left of the map. Yeah. Okay. So that's whoop up there. Settle waypoint. Hi. Yeah. So yeah, I've done the lion's head thing. Ah, there was a thing on the tail. A shakily written note. There is no one left to remind me. I can't trust the thoughts in my head. Some of them are hers, but some of them are mine. Key to the balcony. Do not use. It won't make you better. They lied. She lied. There we go. It's easy when you know how. Wasn't even that much of a puzzle, really. Right, hi guys. There's a thing. I took the thing and all the undead died. Ah, there's a thing. Okay, Nora. Hi! Hi! I should be able to shoot you from up here, but I can't for reasons. And all the doors are blocked. Lovely. Yeah, although pretty much every mystery in Dragon Age always boils down to it was a demon. Just like, how many different spins on the it was a demon story do you think that they can come up with? Yeah. I mean, they're a very versatile plot device, to be fair. Lots of things you could do with them. That Circle Templar is demanding another payment, greedy bastard, taking advantage of us all these years because we wanted to preserve our good family name. He promised to silence the mage once returned to his circle. That doesn't protect us from the Templar. I wonder though, was it enough? No, the mage was strong, even I could sense it. It was terrifying, there's no way the child could break through, she doesn't even have training. As long as she stays inside, everything will be alright, no one will ever know. So, the daughter, presumably, was a mage. And they were keeping her hidden. Not because they really cared about her and didn't want her to be taken to the circle, but because they didn't want their family name besmirched. Don't you love the nobility? Arseholes. Alright, I'm assuming we need to jump down and fight the thing then. Drop a quick save. Jump down here. Jump down there. That was a silly idea because now I'm injured, but that's alright. Come on, just die. There we go. Got it. We're done. Is it dead? I mean, it's been turned into a ghost by Dorian. Presumably we have to wait for the Dorian ghost to
Only the
die.
anchor was left. We made it stop.
I believe we put the worst of it to rest.
Perhaps now this place will be as quiet as it seemed.
Oh, but it's probably like made the veil thin or something like that. That's usually a thing, isn't it? Oh, the veil is thin here. I always love it when they say like Dragon Age. Just like in Star Wars when they say I sense a disturbance in the Force. Yeah. The veil is thin here is like the Dragon Age version of I sense a disturbance in the Force. The veil is thin. Imagine living in a world with like actual demons. I mean, we might live in a world with actual demons, you never know. But like, you know, actual demons like this that just like pop up now and again and just kind of, you know, cause mischief. Cause mischief. Kill everybody and turn them into undead skeletons. Cause mischief. Right. Should we call it a day then? Because I said I would stop around the 3 hour mark and it's been 3.5 hours. But I got embroiled in the puzzle. Yeah. It was a really, really nice mansion though. Like, as an actual mansion, like as a place to live, that would have been amazing. Minus the demons and the undead skeletons and whatnot. Right, okay, so... yeah, tell you what. We'll call it a day here. I'm going to try to play more of the game in my own time this week. Because I think we've reached an annoying point where, like, it's just a lot of fluffy little side quests. So I might try and finish off the Emerald Graves and whatnot. And the Exalted Plains. I've completed Motherly Encouragement. Excellent. Oh, this was the corpse that we found, wasn't it? She, like, fell off the top or jumped off the top or something. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll try and clear up all of the fuffy stuff. We still need to unlock Empress de Leon, and we still need to unlock the deserty place with all the Venatori in it. I reckon next time we'll do Empress de Leon. And then the time after that, we'll either finish off Empress de Leon, depending on how far we get through it, or we'll go into Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, because Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts is, like, my favourite bit of the game, more or less. I love Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Yeah, we'll probably get a couple of live streams out of Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, actually, because it's quite a long one. It's quite, you know, convoluted. And, you know, throw a few tangents in there, I can easily make it last 8 hours. So, anyway. Yeah. We'll end it here on this very picturesque cliff. And I shall be back on Saturday at 3:30 GMT, hopefully, unless they move my shifts around again. But if they do, I'll let you know. Yeah. But until then, it's been a lovely live stream. It's been quite a, yeah, we've been, like, consistent at the 8-9 mark, which is a lot for me. I remember when we used to be consistent at the, like, 3 or 4 mark. But, yeah, it's been quite a busy live stream today. So, yeah. I shall leave you, my lovelies, and I shall see you on Saturday at 3:30 GMT, where we shall have some shenanigans. We'll go to Empress de Leon, which I'm not thrilled about because I don't like Empress de Leon. But you know what? It needs doing. So anyway, I shall see you then, and until then, I shall say farewell to you, my lovelies.